The first time I experienced racism, and at the time I didn't really know that it was racism, was when I was a child growing up in Shreveport, Louisiana, and my mother and I would go and get on the bus to go downtown. And we would always go into the front of the bus. She'd put the money in, then we'd have to get off the bus and then go to the back of the bus and sit down. And I always questioned that, but of course I was told I couldn't ask the question. So it wasn't until a lot of years later that I realized that that was my experience with racism. And also when we would go to Woolworth's to eat lunch, we always had to sit down at the very far end at the counter. So growing up as a little child, you don't know that it's racism that you're experiencing and living. And you, like I said, I was not allowed to ask the questions. I just had to be quiet. So that was my very, very first experience. Growing up as a young adult, I did experience racism in the workplace. It was discreet. It wasn't blatant, but it was there. In terms of opportunities that were given to my co-workers who were white for promotions and an opportunity to advance in your positions or to get a higher raise. When some people were given 7.5% increase, you know, I would get the 5 or the 2.5, and I was working above and beyond. And there was always some excuse that just didn't make any sense to me, but you accepted it because you needed the job.